Hello and welcome in to Railroads Online. So we literally start with pretty much not much and pretty much fresh save. So I was running this through Twitch at one point, but now I've decided to go and run it through YouTube and put it as a series on there. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. So the job plan today, if I pull up the map, is I want to try, I'm not going to worry about connecting the bottom end of the freight depot. I just want to get from here straight up to the logging camp and see where we go. It may take 2 episodes to get up there. I've learned a lot in the 30 hours I've already played this. So yeah, let's just start taking some trees out, getting this initial wave up here cleared. I want to take that out from the switch, take that out, and that'll we do for a moment. I've learned a lot. Just take that out. I want to open it up in here a little bit. Take that one out, take that one out, that one out, that one out. Now these lines are fixed. Right, that should open up what I need. So we got the porter with the freight cart. And what I am tempted to do is put the porter in front of here, because that's how it should be in my mind, but we'll deal with that in a bit. Right, that's all of that cleared. So I'm not going to worry about running a line to the freight depot at the moment. I just want to run one as straight as I can out. So let's let's grab this, grab groundwork. Let's do consistent grade. So we should be able to run 0 on here. We want to start probably there-ish, I'm guessing. Or should we make sure? I've got an idea. I'm going to do this slightly differently. Yep, that looks about fine. And then alternate, hit Alt. That will lock this in place. And we want this to go to about there. And then we want that to go straight out here. To about here. What I'm thinking is run this out a little bit further. We will probably want to put variable in a minute, and then I'm just working out where I want my curve to go. Out there-ish. Right, let's see how this looks with a curve on of 20 degrees. Yeah, it looks like it's doing well. Right. Right. That should be a nice curve radius. Now, thing is, I'm thinking, do I want to end it about there? Run this dead straight. Right. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Let's just see where. There's a small mound we got to get over. So we ideally, so there's a nice bit of hard ground over here. So ideally we want to be over here somewhere. Right. So we're over here somewhere. We might need to come this way a little bit then. So we're here at the moment. We need to be over here. So I'm thinking you got to run it till there. So let's take this out. And that's what this is just about, getting everything done. So what I'm going to do is, before we do this, I'm just going to stop this here. I'm just going to take this out and I'm just going to get it put in over there. See you guys in a little bit. So that's the track down. A little bit of might have to do a little bit of correction. We'll take these trees out later. So the idea is we want to sort of be going, just get off that groundworks. I want to sort of be going that away, kind of that direction. So we want to connect the groundworks back up. Not sure if that's a bug doing that or not. It's kind of annoying. So let's just get off this for a moment. See how that's doing it there as well. Right, trying to get stuff level in this game. I think that's about it. Right. Right, I don't know if I'm in the right place, but we're going to give this a go. 20°, 24. Decide to go on this one. Right. That's better. So the idea is we want to try and curl 24 degrees. I'm not going to go ultra on the curler. Kind of want to be going one more. Think about there's about right. So let's take this off, and this is all it is. It's just getting the balance correct. Drop that down. Right. So that shouldn't be that big an issue. You have a small little S-bend, a bit of a straight on it that comes around. Right, and then we should just be able to run this. Might need to up the gradient a fraction. So if we put 1%. Right. Always save. Now, I've kept this at a 0% degree at the moment. Right. And then in a minute we want to loop around the back of here. Then up towards the logging camp. Just taking a run, just to see. I've got an idea where I want to run. So yeah, we want to run down dead straight to there, okay? And that's all it is, just working out a plan. I've got to try and find my groundworks again. which is not always the easiest. There it is. It's not always the easiest thing to do, is refine your groundworks. I'm not going to up this till the last minute I need to. It starts disappearing. And I'm going to need to up the grade on this. At the moment, I've kept that pretty much dead flat. So we want to be any minute now. So if I stop that there. I'm going to put a gradient drop on it, and then I'm thinking clearing a run out there and then putting a drop on, 22-degree drop, just to swing me around here. So that's just a small little one. I'm always checking the map where I am. So it should be clearing. Right. Are we starting to go uphill yet? We're still within the... Because if I need to, I can always up this again from greater trench later. At the moment, I've not increased the gradient on this. So if I need to at any point, I will just up the grade. I'm thinking of just running because what I'll do is I'll up it as and when I need to. At the moment we're running on 0. Yeah, we haven't had a need to go up. Might have one in a minute, but that still looks what I'm going to do is do that. Save this. Right. So we're there. So what I'm thinking of doing is now looping it through here. And through this terrain delta. Like right through here. But what I'm going to see is how far we're in. We're there at the moment. Let me try and go back to my bridge. Here it is. So, if anything, we want to go that way. See what I mean by it's difficult sometimes just to... 20-degree swing. Let's put it at 24. Right. So whereabouts am I going? Do we only need one? Yeah, let's try one. No straight curler. Should be no issues throughout here. Yep. I've got my calculations right. This should be at the bottom of the hill. So ironic, we're on 0. So that's still coming across as 0. Right. Now, she kind of goes into a valley here. So what I'm thinking of doing... So that's kind of the point where I'm at. So if we now... What I'm going to do is stop the recording just for a moment. And I'm going to pull up my chart. Right, so what this is... This shows me my groundworks. So we got the sawmill and the logging camp. Now you got a lot of different gradient and a lot of different things. So more than likely we want to come straight out of here, straight over this lot. But more than likely we'll have to, so it comes out. So what I'm thinking of doing is linking it across there. So we'll run down, head to the logging camp and see where we go. So I'm going to run down, we're going to run down. The logging camp is that way. Just to see what I've got in the way of stuff being in my way. Now, if anyone knows my streams from Twitch, that I've been doing on this map before I decided to recreate this, then you know. You kind of know what I've done, what I'm trying to avoid. So all the plan today is we're just going to link the groundworks straight up. I don't hit a tree. We're just going to link the groundworks today. That's all I'm going to do. So, yeah. Bear with me 1 second while I just head up. This is fairly flat ground, which I'm kind of pleased with, and we've got the hill starting now. So we've got this one here that we're coming up over the top of. I'm wondering if I can link a bridge from here. From 0% grade all the way across. I'm about to find out. How far out am I is my question. Not very. Not very being the answer. Can we make it... Might need to put a curve in. But now I kind of know which way I want to go. So right, I'm going to play about this, get the bridge put in. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So, right, you can see how much complication we've got here. So let's try and take out what we don't need. I don't know if it's going to be easy or hard. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm hoping this works as well, what I've done here. So, I think there is a slight slight run on this. It's interesting that there's some groundworks underneath me. Let me get rid of that. You can see how many bridges I made to try and work this out. Let me know what you think in the comments if you like the bridge or not. I'll do a proper rundown of it in a minute. And then it just links me straight in here. I have laid some track. And this is how the easiest thing I found was laying some track. Now what I'm hoping is, pardon me, that this links okay. One thing I do love is the new update. It does that. Now the issue I've got now is working out if this links how I want it linked. So I'll take that out. Also a track here I want to take out as well. There you go. Right. So one sort of job at a time. I've just taken out that bridge. Okay. Which I did not mean to do. What I've got to try and do is get on top of here. This is the only problem with bridges. It's getting on top of them. Right. So that already looks intriguing, to say the least. So what I'm thinking of doing is deleting that, grabbing this, just didn't want to do that. Great. I know what I wanted to do, it wasn't what I've just done. This may get edited out. Got it. Right. If you do shift, you can increment up a little bit, which is useful. Right. That may get changed and adjusted in the near future. Right, let's do some more logging. Right, so I reckon this video is going to be about 45 minutes long by the time I finish this. So I'm literally just going to go down and take all these trees out. I know, I might be able to do this on camera. If we fall off, I'm going to stop. Come on. Might be a bit too high for that one. That one we're not. We're a bit too high. So I'm basically just gonna take out what I can. Right, I'm gonna do this off camera, see you guys in a second. Right. Don't normally do this, but made a couple of changes. This may have to be relayed. Well, I mean from here on. So this is ready. I'll put a switch in and stuff. This will be completed next episode. This is just me just testing everything was okay. So eventually got it in. This actually gone quite well. Now the bit we need to do is do this, connect this up to the other line. Bit I'm not exactly sure on yet. Yeah, right. So I'm going to demolish that groundworks because that wasn't as straight as I thought it would be. Because what I've done is I've come from in here. Just wondering if I can, yeah. I'm gonna try something. Problem is, that bridge may end up getting taken out a bit further back, but I'll worry about that in a second. Right. The reason what I'm doing still needs to come back a little bit more. All will be revealed in a couple of seconds. Right. No, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Well, I wondered it was over here because this is sort of a flatter ground and it's less of a hill here. Okay. Right. We'll see what I'm trying to do in a minute. Once I actually nailed this in place. Just getting everything set up. Okay, that's it. Okay. What you're seeing now is me just... I've made a slight mistake of this hill. That's going to have to come up 3 degrees. Lob a bridge on the end of it. Comes down there. Right. This is dropping down to 3%. Kind of worried how that's not dropping down far enough at 3%. That's better. So Right, okay, that explains that. So that explains that. So this should be a dead straight drop. Good info. That hasn't got any track on, so we don't know about that yet because it's got no track. Right. This would be covering slope uphill 3%. Okay. So now what I'll try and do is link the other one. So let's see how this works. I don't have a clue at the moment. Unless I try and swing it back this way. So I've got... Okay, let's try something else. Let's demolish that groundwork I've just put in. Have an idea. I'm hoping it's over here somewhere, is my plan. There it is. Right. Right on cue. So this needs to swing left at some point. So let me try and take this out. Might have took out a bit too far. We'll see. Is it here? Yep. So we've got that bend there. Let's increase that bend. Put a bit more of a radius on it. Don't know if I've lit. No, it's there. Okay, good. Right, I'm going to stop this in a minute and connect up the top rail. .24 degrees. Boom. So what I'm trying to do is look for the bridge. First things first, I've got to find my groundworks again. So, this is where we finish and end. I'll show you this in a minute, but a little bit of improvement may be needed on this. Can you see that joint right there? So that there, this kick here may need to be recorrected. But generically, from where it, so I've got bridge runs all the way across here. Bit of groundwork across the top. Got a bit of a gradient change on here. And then got a switch put in here into here. So what that looks like in game is this. So, got to, I'm just going to take that tree out. So, we got to take, let me actually just do this quickly while I've got a couple of minutes. Let me just take some trees out. I've got to go back over this and do this properly and take the trees out afterwards. I just want to be able to run down here with no trees at the moment. It's going to cause me an issue. So we'll start here and I'm going to run back. How are we doing on cash? 1-8. Okay, not bad. So I'm probably going to take some trees out. Right. So this is what we got so far coming in. That needs to come out. That needs to come out. So when that's gone out of the way, I'll show you what we've come up with. So this will be about a 45-minute video. Hope you've enjoyed. Well, we got to take out soon. So yeah, we come straight down here. I'm just taking out anything from above as I can. Clear out the way just to see. Yeah. So we should have as straight a run through here as possible. But that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. So this has got a gradual %3 drop as we go down. I've just hit the floor. It's fine. So next job will be laying track on here, I think. I'm literally close to calling this a day. Right. Okay. So yeah, we got the straight bit of track in. Is there a tree here? Yeah, there was. There. Close enough to being in my way. So what I've decided to do is when we root, you can go out of the way. I think that's all the trees needs to be knocked out. So this will run straight up to the sawmill. Might need to do a bit of correction because it's not quite straight, but that will pretty much run straight up there. But we'll worry about that. So what we'll do, get the main line in first, and then we'll worry about that later. So right, what I'm going to do now is call that. Well, what I'll do, we'll run round. I'll show you the joints we put this in. Might need a bit of correction coming out. I'm actually going to do this quickly. Problem is when you set 0, you got to make sure it catches. So that's a nice bit of dead straight track. So that runs 3 degrees. There is a tree at the top. Where we're 34 minutes, 45. Yeah. So just gonna take one more tree out. I'm just gonna take it back up to that curved bank, and that'll call it. Right. Just want to make sure that's the right tree. We go as well. Right, that's pretty much that done, and I'll just run down here and I'll show you what I took out. It's So we come around there, we've got the switch point. This may need to be relayed. Get that out of the way. I don't think that will be an issue, to be honest with you, but we'll just see. It's a nice curval. I probably could do a curving a little bit more round. We'll just have to see how that goes. So I'm only just going to take a little bit of trees. I'm only going to do this up to where it connects. There you go, right. So, that's pretty much that in. So, yeah, that's pretty much that done. I'll just show you where this joins, because we've got to probably do a little bit more work on where it joins. But I'm really happy. And I'm stuck in the groundworks. No. Okay, that's weird. Thought they fixed that. You get stuck in random groundworks. It is early access development game, so I'll steal the odd buggle 1 or 2. For the moment, what I'm just going to do is take out everything from here, and this connects into the main one, and that's what I just wanted to show you when these trees are out of the way. So what we have, pretty much get rid of that. Get rid of that, and get rid of that. So, now we've cleared it. It's not the most straightest run, but I'm actually going to do something very quickly. What I call it. Accidentally taken out the bend. Didn't want to do. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Oh, great. Where is it? What have I saved point to? 70. Yeah, okay, we can't. We got to put that back in. Should be here somewhere. Yep, there you go. Right. We need to dig it back into here. Okay. This is why sometimes it does take a little bit of time just to get everything. I want to try something. There you go, that works, I think. Just double check. Just got to be careful of the railroad on that. But yeah, that'll do. Right, I'm calling that. Thank you for watching. I will leave the screen on here. And then that's the finished article. Thank you for watching. I hope to see everyone very soon.